Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Hello, everyone.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Landing might be important. Just saying.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
Hello. It's been a while.
Here. Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission.
I mean, that seems pretty logical to me.
That the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
How dare they?
As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
So much for rounding them up and forcing them to land, huh? But yeah, it is time to play some Ace Combat 7. Now, Ace Combat 6, if you remember, I was forced to play that on my Xbox because there's no PC version of that game. There is a PC version of Ace Combat 7. And guess what that means? Let me see if I can... Hopefully that comes through. I can see it blip a little bit. I have a flight stick. Now, they do make flight sticks for Xbox, don't get me wrong. But this is, I am using a Logitech X52 Pro, which used to be Syntec? I forget what the original brand was. Logitech bought it. This is the flight stick I use for Elite Dangerous. Whenever I feel like I should play that, which is like once every 7 months. But this thing is my pride and joy. I love this thing so much. And yeah, I'm going to take it for a spin playing Ace Combat 7. I have never used this flight stick with Ace Combat, so I am going to be floundering around with the controls for a bit. I did do a test mission just to make sure that the controller actually worked and to give me a general idea of what the controls are. So here's hoping. But yeah, instead of how we used to get stuff for this game, we now have this like tech tree, which is interesting. So let's see. Do I have all these? It's acting like I already have all these, so that's good. I think I do. Yeah, I think I have all these. Okay. I am restarting from, like, mission 2 campaign, so I have played a little bit of this, but not much. So I do have some points currently, but I'm not going to spend those on mission 1. Mission 1, I am just going to use the base plane, which is the F-14 with the LAAMs. Huh. Here we go. And I promise the volume's going to be a lot better than Ace Combat 6 was. I'm so sorry that Ace Combat 6 was so stinking quiet. Yeah, I'll be tinkering with these controls as I go.
Radar
so
site's still silent. Scramble.
bear with me.
Birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
So if you heard during that introduction, you may have heard Erusia. Those are from a lot of the other Ace Combat games. The most recent one that had them in the timeline is Ace Combat 5. 6 did not involve these countries, so...
Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
You can hold down a button to autopilot now, which is really cool. Just levels you out and set your speed
Form
to
up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
cruising.
Golden Squadron, it's go time.
All right.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
What are my flares?
Skykeeper.
Take
down all
flares.
unidentified
There's the
bombers.
flares.
They don't
Okay.
have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
I'm playing on medium difficulty, by the way,
Trigger,
just because I'm
I'm the
using a new
man.
controller.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Oh, hush you.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Okay. This control.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Now, because I'm using a flight stick like this, I do not have the high G-turn control from 6 that I use a lot. Also, if you fly through clouds, you get stuff on your plane. You can actually freeze out planes with that. It's pretty
They're
neat.
way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves. I'm iced up.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Target confirmed down.
Let's fight some MiGs, why don't we?
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's showing some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet. I'm on this one's tail.
Come on.
I'm cornered.
Oh, okay, never mind. I think I do have high G turns. I think it's my second trigger. That's cool. Okay, where am I? There they are. Make sure I'm flying up and not down. You can actually get really turned around really fast if you're not paying attention to your HUD. I cannot tell you how many times the first time I played this that I ended up straight in the water because I wasn't paying attention to my altitude. So, oops.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I'm using it. You chill.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor to secure your end enemy.
That's not gonna hit. Oh, it did.
Installations and return base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Autopilot.
I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
I love that the
Attaboy, Trigger.
call signs feel more like call signs in this
Mage,
game.
2 new enemy groups.
The fact that you're called Trigger is just like, oh, what did you do?
Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
And then your wingman's name is a clown, so that's pretty good. Okay, where's Golem? There they are. Oh, I wasn't locked on.
Missile away.
Oh, that missile's going off to nowhere. Goodbye.
Enemy on your ass.
This one's got a bit more to it. Huh?
Mission accomplished. He's mine. Package. Empty in over the hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They conferring with their payload.
Got him.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
That's cool. I'm glad that's just one button. Got him. Nice. Oop, close enough. Need to be within 2.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
That should be both. Wow, did that miss?
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. The enemy has a log on me.
Man, it was a fever dream when this game came out. Because up until then, the only other Ace Combat games we had really gotten were all either mobile games, like Ace Combat X, and I think that came out after... Did that come out after 6? And then Assault Horizon, which was just Afterburner. Like, that wasn't even an Ace Combat game. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but it was very arcade.
Target is down.
That should get him. Nice.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers
And now
are
that
down.
we've already announced Ace
Our radar
Combat
shows
8.
no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Hey!
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Yes, sir.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
There we go. That's mission 1. That mission's really simple.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
All right, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the
There's
nation's
Belka.
aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Both sides of the war.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oops.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yusian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
Oops, you're
they
useful.
They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Oops, you're useful. So a couple things there. First off, the inflatable tanks, vehicles and stuff, that's a real tactic. They use that in World War II. And then the war that she was talking about 20 years ago, that was Ace Combat 4, not Ace Combat 5. I had the timeline wrong in my head.
That we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, so this is more of a bombing run than anything else. But we do need to be ready for anti-air capabilities. So, what do? Well, we need something that can bomb. We have lock-on bombs. We can do that. We also have, if we pick up the MiG, we can grab the air-to-ground missiles instead. I think it might be better to have the guided bombs. Yeah, let me grab the guided bombs. So we'll use the F-16 with the GPBs.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Oh, I accidentally used the better plane. I thought the F-16 or the F-14 was the default. It's the F-16. That's okay.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Targeting gun range. Target destruction confirmed.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
I mean, it began when they declared war, my man.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Not stalling out yet. I just saw someone hit it, so... Again, fumbling with the controls while I relearn them here.
Phase 2, man. Position, move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need to intercept
Stock Blackson sound.
Mage 2, locked. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Oh, we
2
got
targets remaining.
64s. Okay.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Enemy too far from Allied territory.
Nicely done.
They're rising up.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Nice hit.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Missile evaded.
Bandit has a lock. Fox 2! Fox 2! Right now, missile inbound.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Got it. Oh shit. Yep.
Mage 2 crashed.
Turn the wrong way. Let's try that again, shall we?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
I sure
It should
do.
be close.
Yep.
Mage 2 bombs away. Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weapons.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We'll do one pass and then we'll sweep back.
Anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Ooh,
Mage 2's
okay.
crashed.
Yep. I was trying to adjust my controller. There. Didn't realize how low I was. Alright, let's try again. Once I get this thing dialed in, it'll be a lot
Target is
easier.
on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2 locked.
Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? If you don't get support,
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Bombs away.
the anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
There we go.
Target
Man, that one took a
destroyed.
while.
5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Yeah.
Enemy aircraft!
Locked on
We're
target.
using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Has been destroyed.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits.
Oh, you can see the
Attention to
trail.
who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites.
Let's not do it
It's
again.
reliable, so trust your radars.
You're almost out of special weapons.
Trigger, there's
Yeah, that won't come to bite us later.
That was the last radar vehicle.
They wouldn't
Great
do
work.
anything weird with that. No, not at all.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can. Mage 2, missile launch.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
They're losing it after their allies guys on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those core merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
I'm icing up.
Mage 1 launching missile.
That radar was just about to go online.
That's a miss.
Lockdown bandit.
Nice.
Breaking out block.
Good.
I'm blue to this one. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Yeah, the clouds are actually important in this game, which is really cool. Oh, he's right above me, isn't he? Yep, he's gonna stall me out. Got him. Nice. Whew. That was risky.
Residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Everything's been burned down.
Got two.
Mage 2, missile inbound. Roger 6.
That's a miss.
Got it.
Box 2. Box 2.
Did you get it?
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Oh, we know.
Targets remaining.
I'm blue to this one.
Alright.
Enemies traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! Hostiles have a lock.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining.
Fire anti-air gun! Now! 4 Fox 2.
Target in range of guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna miss. That farm's screwed. Try to stall myself out on purpose here.
They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Missile launched.
LM1, Box 2.
Nice. It worked.
Targets remaining.
Excellent. Oh, this guy is leaving. You get back here.
You're leaving Operation Airspace.
I missed a target. That's unfortunate.
Locked on target.
Missile did not connect.
Missile inbound! Breaking! Breaking!
Nice.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, these gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
I may have to resort to my gun.
Locked. Mage 2, missile. Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Come on.
He escaped into the clouds.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Fox, it's chow time.
Got it. Whew. It's gonna have more than enough time to evade that, but that's okay.
Missed.
Fired. The mist.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
It's close enough I could have snagged him.
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Colin Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Fox 2.
Bandit is in my sights.
Column 2, the enemy's reading you.
Just what I was talking about. Welp. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier when you're like flying through the clouds and you just lose sight of where the horizon is. Then you emerge from the clouds and oh hey, there's ground there.
They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Shit.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
That was good.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Hey.
Matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
On his tail. Don't try to read their movements.
I'm icing up.
Column 3, Fox 2.
I don't think that second one's gonna get him. Oh, we did!
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
It didn't connect.
Column Squadron, surround them.
Mage 2, you're targeted.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will
Hey.
melt.
They won't show up
Let's get through this without any casualties. Locked.
Yeah.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Nope.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy. I'm iced up.
Ah.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
It's got great straight line speed. Not fast enough, though.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No
Hey.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Whew.
Current target is on rails.
All right. Well, I'd say these sticks work really well.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
All right. I think that's where I'll wrap up for episode 1 of this, or part 1. I hesitate to call them episodes. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played this game in a while. It's been longer since I played Ace Combat 6 before I'd recorded that. So yeah, this is... I mean, Ace Combat 6 is my favorite by far, but 7 is great. I really do enjoy 7. I think the game feel of it is better than 6's was. And yeah, these flight sticks actually work really well. I didn't really have to do much to the controls, so yeah, that bodes well. But yeah, I'll wrap it up there, and we'll get the next mission started next time.